refs are having issues with DNH's display names, and that has been consistently a problem for us with DNH. DNH has been known to change their Discord name into all kinds of ridiculously hard to type, and it took me like 10 years to type in their name just for the Khadgar link. Definitely is a word that does not spell like I would expect. And then add in some underscores. It's not good times. Definitely not DNH. Mins with the raid. GG's Mins. Better luck next, CoNDUIT. But you put on one heck of a show. That was a fantastic set of races. So thank you so much for that. You and your Pokemon skin. Huge thanks. Thanks, Otto, for posting that. Yep. Check out all of our racers. I highly recommend you follow Necrodancer on Twitch. I've been utilizing the following a game thing that you can do on Twitch quite a bit with a lot of the communities and the games that I like to watch, and it's good. It's a good way to find new people and just enjoy awesome communities. So yeah, definitely follow that. Follow Mins, follow Necrodancer. And let's get this underway. We got the Obsidian Staff to start, which I love. We've also got some Screen Shake. Some people like it. It does actually offer a slight advantage in terms of you don't have to rely on audio cues to have the to know that a dragon is coming. We only have one major racer, tip-top racer, who uses Screen Shake, I believe, and that is Steak. I could be mistaken though. Mistaken.
Boo.
I welcome your boos. I live for them. All right. This is a pretty solid start to this race. I would run that Obsidian staff, honestly. It's really good.
As long as we get rid of it before Zone 4, I have no issues with it.
I will add an addendum to that, and it's as long as we get rid of them / get a beefy build where you're protected. Because if you have a really strong protected build, staff is amazing in Zone 4. If you can use lightning your telemage shots across, or shoot across the level and stuff, it's really good. The only thing that rivals that is using a phasing dagger. Glass Warhammer Heavy Plate, what is happening?
Well, looks like DNH is definitely prepared.
Yeah.
And for those that are new here, the reason why I say that we should get rid of the staff by Zone 4, there are warlock creatures where once you defeat them, you get teleported where they were, and if you're not careful, you may be teleported into an enemy where you get bopped and potentially for death.
Right. But if you're careful and you shoot at the mages, you can actually launch yourself across the level, and they're better than leaping boots, better than lunging even. And I was gonna say the only thing that rivals that is throwing a phasing dagger blindly through the walls and hoping you hit a warlock on the other side, which is so entertaining and great. So just laying that out there, laying the groundwork for people to potentially do that in the future, because come on, it's so good. More Screen Shake. Silly bears. I saw your mod. Nice, having that heavy plate can just stomp on those arrow traps and pick up that ring of regen, and this is exactly the build I was talking about that you would want to have an Obsidian. So, oh no, and Laurie going down. Oh no. Let's see if we can get that replay up here.
I think that was a skeleton.
I think it was just a lag. Yeah, it was a skeleton lack of damage. I think assumed having at least 2 damage, but didn't. And so attacked a black skeleton from the side on the beat it was attacking and took a hit. And those black skeletons really hurt. You completed a run with the Screen Shake mod? That's amazing.
Oh, and as Laurie has to restart 1-1 again, we have some conga!
Oh, yeah. Now... you said that with such vigor. It made me laugh. Yeah, now this is not the safest situation right now. We've definitely seen people break their glass and then subsequently have it bombed. That could happen here, in which case you're running with no damage, with no weapon. But right now, it is a 5 damage glass Warhammer. It's just pretty strong.
just as long as we don't get hit. Okay, what's in the shop this time? Ooh, Ring of Might, Miner's Cap, but saying no.
Yeah, the Miner's Cap maybe would be good. It's sort of like it increases swarming, but it also increases your ability to escape. So that works really well with Melody, because you can attack. Hi. Hello, Obsidian Axe. Just random Obsidian Axe. No big deal. But yeah, that is a +1 damage Obsidian Axe with all the defense you could possibly want and more. So this is going to be this is an incredibly good build now. DNH is got this pretty much made. Has the health regen too. Can honestly just mash face against things. Yeah, there's nothing you want there. Just go.
And now for the moly that is holy, and I have not memorized the lyrics here.
In fact, he is unholy, which is part of why the holy water works on him. Just some hashtag lore there for you. And I believe the holy water works on the demonic shopkeeper, but not on the normal shopkeeper, because he's a friend. Underground bully.
Thank you, chat.
Yeah, the lyrics are actually genius to that. If you spend some time listening to it, they're really good. It's very entertaining. I've been told by Ryan that the game dev that he came up with a good chunk of them, and then is it Mega Ran, as I think the rapper guy who did it? I think he came up with a bunch as well.
Of course, if you want to hear a very scary sounding cover of it, Adriana Figoria has actually covered the Fortissimo rap, and it does not sound like her at all. It's a very good rendition, don't get me wrong, but...
Is that with Family Jewels?
I don't remember if she worked with Family Jewels on that one or not.
I do not know. All right, well, a little bit of a pickle here. Oh boy. Yeah, definitely a good call for DNH to use that ham going down to 1 heart. Still has a lot of protection, but this is like a gross layout, especially for a 4-2. Pulling back big time and actually giving Laurie a lot of opportunity for catch-up here. I really enjoy seeing these new racers with some... I mean, I don't know how new Laurie is. I've seen Laurie around in terms of racing Necrodancer, but it's always so awesome to see new racers play, or new-ish racers. Gotta kill every enemy on the floor, that's right. Otherwise, the stairs don't unlock. It's just like Nuclear Throne. That would make this game so much worse.
Yeah.
That's honestly one of the worst parts of speedrunning that game, Nuclear Throne, is having to kill everything. But that's fine. Okay. You can use the, yeah, there you go. Use the ogre. Ooh, got ogre smashed. Gone clubbing. Unts. Oh, it's on the Chipzilla soundtrack. Okay, right on.
Now, Zone 4, you have to take out both the boss and that,
sarcophagus.
Sarcophagus, where all the enemies keep on respawning until it's gone.
Unless you're playing Arya, that is correct. Oh, Laurie, no! Laurie, no! The diagonal slimes, they'll get you.
I think she was also slipping on the ice at that point, so she had no way to move ahead of time.
That's correct, yes. Yeah, once she jumped on that ice, it was Doom City. She didn't have a chance. I don't think she had any items. There are some items you can use on ice, like if you use a fireball spell while you're on ice, you melt it instantly and you stop sliding, which is kind of good if you're in a situation like that. There's also, you can use your shield spell or your fireball. Wait, I already said that. Or your earthquake or any of that kind of stuff. Any of the spells. She did have a fireball scroll, so she could have saved herself there, but that's often quite hard to do on the fly. Sword Zone 1 slimes. Yeah, they'll get you too. Ooh boy!
And already... Ooh.
That was a little bit of a spooky monkey grab there, but the timing just worked out for Laurie. Sorry, you were gonna say, and already something, ...
DNH trying to... Okay, recovered health one more floor to go. Oh no, Red Dragon.
Another death there for Laurie. So at this point, if you're Laurie, I'm noticing maybe there's a little bit of tilt. Maybe just needs to take a moment, take a breather. We don't mind. This is DNH has got one heck of a run going. Oh, also some internet problems. We are gonna have a slow Necrodancer fight, but can use the Earth Tome for the quick Dead Ringer. Probably will. DNH has been in the community for quite some time, so I know DNH is very familiar with all of these strats. Kind of messed up that Earth there. Still messing up the Earth. Okay, that's fine. Decided to just swap it up, and has the heal anyways, so that's fine. Yeah, you don't want to dig out the wall that you're planning on smooshing him against. He ate the Squega suit. Yeah, with the big heavy plate, you can just nom it. What does it taste like? Tastes like bald. Alright. I gotta tell you, it's such a treat to be back here, everybody. I really do enjoy doing this, so thanks for everyone joining us, and thanks for coming out there, Wolfman, as well, and help with the commentary.
Not a problem with that. Okay, DNH, what are you trying to set up for?
Doing the butt puzzles. Yeah, he doesn't have any bombs, so he had to set up and do a full butt puzzle, but did it. Might as well give Dorian that axe. Or not. It's fine. Probably won't be a big deal. The only real concern here is if like a red dragon gets spawned or something and DNH takes a lot of hits. Because DNH has so much protection, but still 4 hits would kill him. Right now, though, this is pretty well handled. Has a lot of... There you go. Gave Dorian the... Oh, swapped it off again. There it is. So DNH taking game number 1. GG. 11.5 minutes. Solid pace. And we'll get on to game number 2. Hopefully Laurie will have a little bit of time here to just compose themselves, and then we can dive right in. GG's.
Yeah, I'm sure Laurie can bounce back. Just taking a few laps.
Oh, that's a good call. Yep, that's good. Say hi to the NPCs. Get a little extra spirit. Some cheers from the crowd. All right, we'll get going. So I gotta ask chat, what's your game of choice right now beside Necrodancer, of course? What are we currently playing? I've been doing a lot of Cave Blazers. I've been trying to polish off the last few moons of Super Mario Odyssey. Because I bought Smash Brothers, but have not played it yet. Because I'm sort of waiting until I'm done Odyssey to start it. So, FTL, of course, Crow, and The Witcher 3, which I've heard is amazing. I feel like I should play The Witcher sometime. What Remains of Edith Finch, which I think is some kind of... That's like a story-driven... sort of Last of Us kind of style game, maybe. Slay the Spire, which is an incredible game. Just really clever card mechanic kind of game. Celeste, just endless hearts for that game. So good. Night in the Woods, cool. Something about that dev that I don't know. If I met that dev, or maybe... I forget. Something that game. Were they the ones who did Wander Song? Is that right? Night in the Woods? I think so. Getting Nuclear Throne so I can pentathlon someday. Yes! My dude! Just hit 100 hours. Ooh, Loop 2 PB. Nice. Keep me posted, Homer. Get in my Discord and talk Nuclear Throne. I love that game. I've been putting a lot of time into that game too, getting crowns. Trap Labs, I agree. Did you finish it, Squega? I couldn't watch the rest of your stream, but yeah, I was also surprised by it. I really liked it. Discord?
Praise him.
Oh, no! And Laurie with a bad skeleton movement with the Minotaur. Oofers. G50 with the sub 15 minutes in a row. Dance for your life. Dance for your life. It's good advice anyways. Slay the Spire, Rat. Not surprised there. You've been playing a lot of that. You're probably really good. Actually, Rat was the one who showed me how to play that game back in SGDQ 2018, 17? 18, 2018. Yeah, it is a lot of moons. I'm on like almost 800, I think. It's a lot of moons. Sorry for spoilers. Finish the 100 level story mode. Super fun. Yeah, and then there's that really hard mode. It's awesome. All right. This detour of commentary was brought to you by other video games. Let's get back to it. So we've got DNH here with a spooky build glass cat. Are you a fan of the glass cat there, Wolfman?
I'm still trying to be a fan of the regular cat. I don't know. I know it's a good weapon. I've just had issues trying to use it effectively on casual play.
Yeah. That is fair. The cat is a little bit funky. One thing I find that works to get started with the cat, and then you want to eventually get rid of this habit, but this is so scary. Broken glass! We have half a heart. I would eat that. Eat that carrot, because it's going to show you where there's weapons. There's a chest right there. DNH. There it is. Okay. It's just the spiked ears. This is... he's so dead. He's so dead. He got the glass shard. Oh my god. He's still alive. He's still alive.
And there's
Eats the cheese too. Broke his ears though.
No!
And then died because he broke his ears. So much effort. So much effort. Oh no. Not like this, DNH. Not like this, DNH. We got a runner. G50 taking it back to the Richard Hammer days of commentary. Love it.
Technically, the losing the ears did not cause the death, but losing the ears meant a missed beat, and that's when the black skeleton chose to capitalize.
Well, no, it was because they had base shard. Losing the ears went down to just 1 damage, and I think they were anticipating having more than 1 damage on that black skeleton. Hard to say though. Hard to say.
Yeah, that is fair. There are many mechanics that are combined here when you factor in movement and lack of movement.
Yeah, big part of this game and getting good at it, and I've talked about this so much, but I think it's always worth mentioning, is so much of this game is very demanding on your brain. And so the more stuff you can... Oh, Laurie going down. Had the lead, dropped it. We're back to almost a double death restart here. But so much of this game is sort of offloading the stuff that's on your brain by learning it, having muscle memory. Nobody shows that greater than Spooty in his Coda runs, where he's able to essentially... have so much muscle memory with every single enemy that he can handle it, of course, with Coda low %. But a big part of it, yeah, is like you kind of want to build up heuristics on how you can play the game. And some of those things are like acknowledging how much damage you have. And so in that case, I think that was an unexpected drop in damage and then a death from a black skeleton, which we'd actually seen earlier in the early in the cast as well. Yeah, didn't eat the carrot there. I think eating the carrot would have been a good play to get an idea on like maybe what's in the shop or how close the shop is or any of that kind of stuff. Okay, lucky charm there for Laurie. This is a pretty bad seed in terms of weapons.
I haven't seen a lot of good ones. I have to agree with you there. I'm wondering if perhaps there's another secret passage in Zone 2 that we haven't seen yet.
We got the 1/3 conjure for a blood rapier. Delicious. I'd be conjuring up your shovel too. Maybe you'll get a big dig, then you get the 2/3 rapier. Maybe you get a shovel of courage, which is just straight up good. Yeah, didn't conjure the shovel. I think you could have maybe justified conjuring up for a different weapon. Knowing that your opponent does not have anything, conjuring up for something other than... Because this is a good weapon, especially if you can get damage ups, but it's not so late game. And 1/3 conjures are generally pretty good. Forgetting anything on Coda is death. But it's not a matter of forgetting, it's a matter of like having it built into the way you play the game, so you do not have to... Oh, we got particles off there for DNH, I just noticed that. I forget if we have a ruling on that. Oh, that shop though. That shop though. Not taking the heavy plate? Excuse me? With baking powder? What's going on there? Oh.
Perhaps, thought that one heavy plate run was enough? I don't know.
Yeah, just like, alright. I already did heavy plate. Let's try a different armor. Let's try the no armor tactic. Yeah, it's a bold strategy. We'll see how it pays off, Wolfman.
Now, I did notice King Kondo left the conga drum throne early, so this is not going to be a flawless kill, so we will not see what the rewards are yet.
No, now if he had heavy plate, then he wouldn't need the rewards because he's got everything he needs.
Oh, Shovel of Courage.
There it is. Okay. More questionable shopping. Maybe he's gonna go back for it? Question mark.
We're more than 10 beats away. I question if it's worth going for it at this point.
It's really good. But now it's not, probably. I don't know. Oh, DNH, what are you doing?
Gets a quartz armor, while
Certainly
now
not better
Lauri
than heavy
has
plate.
Lauri now has the
ears.
headphones.
Yeah, the ear muffins. Those things are great. They give you the +2 damage, so that's a 3-4 damage rapier, which is more than enough damage. The issue here, of course, is keeping your multiplier. Oh, I'm spooked. Oh, greater shield. Nice use of the shield there. Or wait, that was the ring. That's fine. Pop the ring. Can't hurt to maybe check the black chest here, because if you break those ears, you're back down to like no damage.
Got the freeze tome from purple instead. Freeze tome works well in a pinch. Oh,
hey, look! Lauri picked up that shovel, making the right call.
Then
Yeah,
it's
DNH.
a question of whether she can dig quickly enough to catch up, because right now DNH has a 2-floor lead.
I think this lead can go away quickly. Oh man, Lauri, please, you're spooking me. Yeah, unless DNH starts to push, like the pace he's running right now, I don't know if I don't think he can keep Lauri back. Lauri can definitely push with this current build quite a bit. I mean, so can DNH, but DNH hasn't been. Oh, DNH taking a big hit from a tentacle here. This could be a potential death. Oh, use your cookies. Okay, this is fine. It worked out. Holy moly, that was freaky. DNH spooking me here big time. Oh, broken ear muffins there. Rip ears, so back down to a 2 damage rapier. Nice digging through though. I mean, you could tank the Minotaur there to make sure he doesn't run away, if you want. This is gross. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, how's it going, Banana Cup? That's
Okay,
a funny visual.
Minotaur taken care of.
Yeah, Lauri gonna keep pushing here. We'll see how DNH handles zone 4. He's got the boots. Boots should help.
Lauri picking up that same pair.
Sorry, Lauri picked up the boots?
Lauri, I thought Lauri just picked them up, but I did see her go into the shop. Why
She didn't
are they
take
no
them?
longer equipped?
Turns out they're good. Despite my whining about them before, back in the day. Oh my goodness.
Also, when did DNH pick up the titanium?
Oh, a long time ago. Like early on in this run. I was complaining about how DNH is not pushing with that axe. Yeah, I don't know what... It was actually in the same room as, or the same floor, sorry, the same shop as the heavy plate. So if you remember all my complaining about him not getting the heavy plate, that was after he bought this axe.
Gotcha.
Arborelia's
Okay.
here. Yeah, hi Arborelia. Oh no, Lauri going down.
The elemental spirits say no. This
They
is now
sure do.
DNH's race to hopefully not lose.
Well, I mean, unless you want to see a game 3. I'm pretty
There's a part
unabashed
of
about cheering on the losing player. You know.
I may want to see a game 3 as well, but right now I'm not sure how that's going to happen. Deep Blue Zone 4 boss today.
Arborelia, thank you so much. The 17 months in a row. Thank you. The continued support is honestly overwhelming from you all, so thank you so much. Oh, I've got the replay up. Sorry about that, everybody.
I did not know that you had the ability to cause replayception.
Oh, my powers are mighty. That's for sure. Sorry about that, chat. Poggers. It was actually in the same shop. Alright, Rat. You get whatever the opposite of a timeout is. Hey, that's a good emote. I like it, Chris.
Alright, 5-2 going well so far for DNH. Metronome down.
Alright, sorry, I'm doing a few things in the back end here.
And, oh, okay, Laurie chose to transmorgify the weapon twice, ends up getting a glass flail. I don't know if I like that.
Yeah, glass flail's not ideal here, that's for sure. Oh boy. Alright. With the knockback, I guess that's a Ring of War. Glass flail's good at the moment. Now that it's broken? Oh, okay, now that it's not so good, yeah. Forehead. Okay. Here we go. So, DNH looking for that 2-0 victory here over Laurie. Laurie having a good set of races, but a couple deaths unfortunately costing them. It broke, now it's better, yeah. It's really spooky right now for Laurie. This is very uncomfortable. Oh, didn't have the damage to kill that armadillo. This can be tough. This can be tough. So you've seen Laurie do lots of racing. Does Laurie race in the community, or is just a member?
I've seen her do some races, but someone who definitely does races is DNH, gets the 2-0 victory. Get your GGs out in chat, folks.
GG's indeed. Awesome, awesome stuff. Really good race. DNH playing well. Getting us a little spooked. If DNH is back in the chat, just wondering, why didn't you take the wait, what is it? Heavy plate. Heavy plate's good, turns out. All right, but with that, we are roughly at the halfway point of our tournament. Hope you've been enjoying so far. We're gonna be moving on to the last race of our first round. But we will be doing a co-host swap, if you're all good with that there, Wolfman. But before we do, we can take a moment, chat about what you've got going up or going on. What's your next sort of thing? What's something you're excited about?
Within the Necrodancer community or elsewhere?
Just in general. I think in general is totally fine. You go ahead. You can shout out, pimp out anything you want, post links. That's all good. I'm gonna just eat this snack I've got over here, so you're welcome to do that while I'm doing this.
Alright, well, with that in mind, thank you all for letting me give a Necrodancer commentary a shot. Definitely have some things to learn. I hope I can be back for this another day. If you wish to see or hear me with some more commentary stuff, I usually do volunteer